Okay, let's talk about PROSP project. Now, PROSP project is not a new project that is just coming in. PROSP project is coming under youNow, and if you've known youNow has been there for some time now. So it's not today they started gaining traction, and they have over 40 million users. So when you have a system where you have over 40 million customers, I think that is a very good business. So but now they are bringing in a system that with the blockchain. Now if you've heard of DAO has to do with decentralized autonomous organizations, and the first DAO, as we all know, is Bitcoin. Well, they said Bitcoin was created by Satoshi Nakamoto. So you don't know who is Satoshi Nakamoto, but Bitcoin runs on its own. So they want to create systems where there are no central bodies that are running it. These things are coded from the beginning. This is how we are charging for advertisement. This is how we'll be charging for this. This is how much we will pay for each viewer. This is what is required. This is what is required, and nobody can modify it. So they are taking the place of guys like YouTube, where YouTube says, well, we are demonetizing your content. Someone was complaining on YouTube and says he just woke up and discovered that his content has been put up, and he spent hours and days. So it's not very good. And then the other side that has to do with these central bodies like YouTube and the rest of them is that they do not give proper, their reward system is not very transparent, or let's say so, because they're like there's a proverb that says the monkey walks, the bamboo or the chimpanzee, this big animal walks, and the monkey is the one who is eating. So it's like the guy who is like it's called unfair advantage. Like the guy who is actually doing the work is not the one who is actually receiving the most reward. So it's like working for someone else. So but with props, a system which youNow is developing on the blockchain, all this will change. And now what is props has to do with a kind of video sharing application ecosystem. So just like you have an Ethereum where you are able to write, like Ethereum is like a smart contract ecosystem. What props project wants to do, they want to be a video applications ecosystem. Now, and they will be operating, like I said, DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. It will be running on its own, has its own protocols, and they will have a very fair system of creation of how they rate content, how they pay content, and how they set the advertisements and the rest of them. So the first project that they will be running is the REST project. Is one of the first applications that will be developing on the system. And with all this, I think it's time for you and I to actually migrate to platforms like this. Like if you've seen the Flitso is a project that is actually a top-notch project, because if I scroll down, you see the team. It's a very strong team. If you head of popcorn time, where you actually have a network in a kind of decentralized places where nobody can actually take down these systems. So it's going to be a very, very great project. So but props time is doing something very different. If you go through the news, you will see some of the things that are going on at the youNow to launch new cryptocurrency based app, which is REST. And these are some of the news. youNow will give select creators $5 million in cryptocurrencies to seed new Rise app. Creators are expected to raise youNow new cryptocurrency based live streaming app. So it's something that is gaining traction. We've seen decentralization coming in different platforms like WePower, how we share energy, and the rest of them. So please keep your grasp on this project and make a very good decision if you should actually invest in this project. I think you should give it a very try. And I want to have your honest review on this project. If there's anything you think I did not cover, please, I'll gladly accept and improve on it on my next video. Have a good day.